What's going on, boss?
Just trying to keep things chill as possible. I know you're waiting for.
Oh, I'm on chilly. I'm on chilly.
Well,
Have you slept outside from September, October, November, December, January, February, March?
How do you stay warm?
How do I stay warm? I'm layered up, isn't I? Got bags on my feet. But Lincoln behavior and other ignises is responsible for my living stability and my Section 8 and my everything. Hold on, don't say nothing. Then I came in here one day, personally, solely handed you some documents with my company, assumed name, Youngest Back Entertainment, that's contracted pursuant and hereby with the city, state, and county.
Yeah.
I had just left Beaumont, which been closed down, they say, was Oakwood, whatever, different size, different folks, right?
Yep.
So I came to see you because I've been dealing with you since I was probably like this tall when this all started. You know what I'm saying? You was taking care of me that I can remember. Now, if it's two different situations that was one, I don't remember all that. But I know when I see you of how much proud you had made me feel about you servicing self and taking care of self under Lincoln Behavior Services in the beginning. I don't know about, what went wrong because I'm just a child steady to this day. And I got people, that's obligated and, that have signed things and that's supposed to, make sure everything's okay. Then there's a lot of money missing. Then if I become homeless under the protection of the city, the state, the county, and then all these other ignises, that is a lot of defraudment, insurance fraud, negligence. It's a state matter. When it become a state matter, and then after that, if the state not doing their job, and these things are repeated offenses for repeated offenders. So when these things get to a certain level and everybody's not doing what they're supposed to do, even if you are a demonic creature, even if they got people that tell them what to do and chastise them and hold them accountable for their actions, even if you're an animal, even if you're a mammal, a reptilian, a reptile, anything, people get held and things get held accountable for their actions. Especially when you causing humanity and civilizations to suffer. People don't understand and don't see. Matter of fact, people do understand and do see. It's just the careability of the non-caring because it's egotistical. It's not embedded in their anatomy to be a certain way. They're aggressive and hostile natured. You see how I was just sitting here talking to you?
I know, but I gotta go back. I got meetings I gotta get to.
I never said you had to sit here for a long period of time. You know what I don't understand and what I don't like? Even when I call 911 or the FBI or anybody and I ask these people for help, they are directly straight questioning me. When I worked for 911, you was taught to console and console the person calling you. You never ask them their whereabouts. 911 automatically know exactly, supposedly, where you at and where you're calling from. So when they call and say, well, what's the address? See, the technology automatically supposed to pick up exactly and pinpoint your location, even if it's on cellular device. What pisses me off, I ask y'all for help. Y'all not giving self directly help. Y'all giving everybody else. Carlos was in here the other day. Carlos was in the car with me. Let me finish. The last time I was in here and I just left. It wasn't the last time.
You were here Friday. It was Friday.
I was here Friday, but I was here today. I was supposed to see Jackie. But Carlos told me it's two different sides. I can go back to the Gettysburg, Belle Isle, Jefferson situation. So, Carlos told me one day, Jaquez, we stealing all your stuff. We going to the doctors. We getting your Section 8. All this. And these people that's been around me, that's been around people that's been calling me brothers and sisters and family relations, non-family, non-biological, but they had guardianship over me. And they family was doing what they was doing, then it spread it out. Then if I ask for help, I gotta give certain criteria to receive help. Supposedly that's what y'all say, but it's not really how it go in law. Then I think about the people here. Y'all been my HIPAA rights. We'd already been to court on these quite a few times. And I done won quite a few. I won every time I took y'all to court. And believe it or not, remember, this is my office. This is where I doctored at. This is where I hired people. I did the best I could with no help. How do you feel if you was a young lady, or I'm gonna say young man, not calling you a man, and you can't sleep, they perform an exorcism on you, or they sexually abusing you while you sleep, they coming with masks on, so you know they body types and they voices, but you can't see their eyes. They cover their face and their eyes. Yeah, that might hurt for me to say all this, but think about everything that you promised and everybody else promised when you was in a position to be better than what's going on now. So you mean to tell me that if I have proven the king, the godness, and everything else that's rightfully mine, y'all rather continually go down the same pattern and make the same mistakes and then beg for salvation and help after y'all committed all these acts, all these criminalizing crimes, whether in society, fraternity, sorority, or government. Civilians around the globe, internet, computer technology had y'all on virtual lock for my protection, period. Because there's things out there. Y'all might whoop me, but I might allow that to happen at times. But there's things out there I was protecting y'all from. Nobody never hugged me, gave me a pat on the back. Everybody been coming at my neck. Everybody been cutting me. I think about all the abuse in here. Let alone I had to sleep outside one year. And I put all the snow on the hill. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of good things. And I didn't do it for my pride. I didn't do it for my money. All the money in the globe, everywhere money is mine. I never did it for the money. I never did any of this for my money. I was by myself in the world. Only thing I can say is when they get back, they gonna be happy with the fact I did this for them. When I know things are controlling people, I went to battles for y'all, not myself. I went up against the biggest monsters, the biggest creatures, the biggest demonic, not for myself. I was already who I was. I went out there and I fought everything I could just to see everybody get me in the position just to turn their back on me. Then, when they talk about resemblance, split images, prototypes, replicas, duplications, clonism, these things are real. Then they talk about AIs. If you don't have an eye or terminology or information about these things, it would be hard for you to distinguish and decipher what's what and who's what. So the demonic people knew that I was this. They keep on bringing people around me that I might think. Then remember, it's been told, it's your money, you the beneficiary. You send out benefits. People down at the Coleman A. Young building said, when we sending people in here just to keep the check coming, all these people been gone forever. Why do I gotta go through this? And I never did nothing. I gave y'all what y'all wanted. Blood included. Jobs, everything. Yeah.
You want to see Nathan?
If I could. Yeah, I want to see one I Nathan before. Feeling up. Vampire sucking my blood before too. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all said y'all had texted me for HIV, chlamydia, gonorrhea, and those things. I never took all the medications that y'all was giving me and providing for me. And I don't like taking the capsules because if I leave them somewhere, I feel like people be repacking them and giving them stuff to me. Then it's breaking down, making me have.
So what do you want to see Nathan for today?
Hepatitis. I know I got hepatitis. The girl that that's what she got. C, hepatitis C, then yeah, that's how my feet and hands is turning black, and I also got cut. You know how long before I can see him?
Yep, I'm texting him now.
I mean, if I can't see him, then I'll go somewhere else. Human trafficking in America is modern day slavery. It's happening in our communities. Get informed. DHS.gov/Blue Campaign. They try to take me to jail, say that I'm trafficking demons and aliens and exotic creatures and all that shit. So how the hell did I'm trafficking these motherfuckers? They stalking me. These motherfuckers that have been put to sleep and all that shit 1,000 times. They asses just come, especially in the goddamn solar tower. That goddamn solar glare get on these motherfuckers. They asses turn into all types of goddamn freakazoids. Don't walk up Auto Drive. It'd be a Frank Beverly and Maze. And you ain't got a quarter in your pocket, boy, and you got some dollars, boy, they'll take everything from you. And don't tell me it wasn't the water because y'all only put the maze in a certain position, you know what I'm saying? Man, he taking too long.
You got other appointments here?
No, I don't have any other appointments here. Do you see any appointments for self here?
Nathan's not in the office today, so I have to text.
I don't know nothing about how he's not in the office today.
He's not here today.
So you just had me sit down for nothing?
I'm speaking with him. You can see him over video. Do you want to see him over a video?
I was just trying to get some medicine for hepatitis.
Okay, so you want me to just let him know and have him send it?
If you could.
I could do that. And then, what's the pharmacy that you use?
The one next door, Genoa.
Okay, he probably won't send it to the end of the day, though.
Why would he have to send something at the end of the day if I'm here now?
Okay, well, because he has other patients that he has to do. So when he's done, there's another patient that's here that has to see him over video. So when he's done with that, he'll send it over.
You telling me something about another patient? Let me finish talking.
Or do you want to see him over video? Because I can't stand here like all day and we go back and forth. Do you want to see him over video?
Ma'am, I ain't said nothing. All I said is I want to see Nathan so I can get medicine for hepatitis C or hepatitis, whatever it is. And you getting how you be getting, and I feel like I'm getting, you know, I feel like you becoming hostile towards me and aggressive with your
No, I'm trying to
tone
see
and
if I should
your
set up-
aggressive nature and language, and how you you know, cutting into me how you be doing. All I said was I'm trying to see Nathan. You brought up the fact that he got another patient, and that's irrelevant.
No,
When
no,
it comes
you
to
asked
self,
me why
right.
would it take so long to send
When
your
it comes to
medication?
self, it shouldn't take to the end of the day. If I see him 20 minutes, 30
Okay,
minutes from
so
now,
it'll happen right when you see him, okay? Is that better? As soon as you see him, he'll send it over there. Okay?
what's your name again?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Hello. Hey, good morning. No, you're fine. Yeah, he said that he wants medication for hepatitis C. He said there's no medication for that.
It's no medication for hepatitis.
No, that doesn't work like that. There's no medication for it, and we don't need to screen unless we're having symptoms, but we can test them for it, and then if it comes back positive, we'll have to go to infectious disease. That's how that works.
You want to be tested?
Even if
Because I can't just order a treatment.
even if you even see y'all that got me in here, put my name, y'all to put my name in the computer to say as I'm being seen, then somebody else come in here to get seen. Even if a person come and tell you that he feel like he contracted something,
That's not how it works, sir.
even if a person come in here and tell you he feel like he contracted something, you supposed to give him something for precautionary measurements.
Do you want to be tested for it?
If I just told you I had sex with a girl who had hepatitis, you supposed to be able to see me. You already tested my
Okay,
blood.
Yeah, he should be referred back to psychiatry there. I can put a step by the scan on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be available this afternoon, so I'll be available until you don't see this first patient, but I can't see anyone after that.
Okay, I'll start rescheduling. And then,
Just call me back in like 15 minutes.
okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
All right, so he's gonna put in for you to get tested.
I don't want your testing. I don't want you to treat me no more. Forget you. He just said something to me about psychiatry when he supposed to be my primary care doctor. He said he gonna put in something for psychiatry. I got that recorded. He refused. Got that recorded.